Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Luthfiah Khairatun, and in this video I will deliver a speech by the title Light Pollution. It starts with the story of an employee, an anti-light pollution activist in Mumbai. Her name is Nelesh Desai. She filed a complaint with the government in 2018, but her claim was ignored. She said, "I was disturbed by the bright light that penetrated into the bedroom, and as a result, I couldn't sleep. Mentally, I was affected." There is one kind of pollution that most people are not aware of it and tend to ignore it. Yes, that's light pollution. Maybe some of us already know this type of pollution, but many of us also don't understand it. Some people already know but choose to ignore it because they thought it less important and less impactful. Actually, what is light pollution? Light pollution is when excessive amounts of light are lit, caused by both man-made or natural light. As a result, this will cause discomfort to the surrounding living beings. Light pollution is a side effect of human civilization. It's undeniable. Without artificial lighting at night, our daily lives will have difficulties. The fact is that much of the outdoor lighting used at night is inefficient, too bright, and off-target. This light and the electricity used to create it is wasted by spilling it into the sky instead of focusing it on objects or areas it really wants to shine. So, is light pollution dangerous? Light pollution competes with the starlight in the night sky for urban residents, disturb astronomical observatories, and like any other pollution, disrupts ecosystems and cause health problems. According to National Geographic, says that more than 80% of the land area on Earth can no longer see the Milky Way galaxy clearly. This is because we live under a city that is covered by excessive artificial light, making it difficult for us to see a clear sky. Light is important in our life, but too much light can be detrimental. Who's harmed by light pollution? Humans, plants, and also animals. Too much light can have negative impact on the human body, such as increased heat incident, and then further worker fatigue, medically defined stress, and increase in anxiety. According to a discussion in 2009 written by Professor Stephen Lockley, Harvard Medical School, in a handbook leaded by the light, he said, light intrusion is likely to have miserable effects on sleep disruption and melatonin suppression. We all know that too bright light can damage human eye. One of the effects of light pollution on human is disability glare. This is a condition where visual acuity is reduced due to too bright light. Another impact felt by human is the change of day and night due to light. This will affect hormones, the human body clock, and the regeneration of body and brain cells. Then, what is the impact on plants and animals? Artificial light actually brings negative effects, both on birds amphibians, mammals, insects, or plants. Plants and animals depend on Earth's daily cycle of light and dark rhymes to regulate their behavior, such as reproduction, feeding, sleep, and protection from predators. For example, sea turtles do not come to the beach and lay eggs as usual because they are afraid of the light. Birds that migrate or hum at night, their navigation relies on the light of moon and stars, while artificial light causes them to wander off and get lost. Every year, millions of birds die, colliding with buildings. The presence of artificial lights can cause them to migrate too early or too late. As a result, we can lose the ideal climatic conditions for nesting and foraging. Light pollution is also bad for insects. One of them is firefly. The firefly uses the lights on its body to attract its mate. Excessive artificial light can disturb the firefly's natural cycle, and as a result, fireflies can find partners. So the number of insects will decrease and eventually become extinct. Then what can we do to prevent and deal with light pollution? First, use light with low intensity sufficiently. No need to be so bright. And number 2, turn off the lights when not needed. This will also reduce energy wastage. Number 3, accurately direct the light where it's needed. Excessive light will only interfere with the view and is part of light pollution. And then the last, number 4, evaluating existing lighting plans and redesigning some or all the plans depending on whether existing light is actually needed. The more knowledge we get about our environment, it should be able to make us realize how important it is to preserve our nature. Protecting nature is our collective duty. For that, let's take small steps in the present for big change in the future. I'm Luthfiah Khairatun. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.